Oh, that was so fun. I wasn't even using all the power. No. Huh? 125, 130, I think. It's on the camera. I know, it doesn't feel like it. It's so like, I'm at 130 and I'm like, I've still got a shitload more power. Yeah, so that was 11 minutes to Makati. Skyway ride was pretty... That was my first time to Makati on the Skyway. Oh, that's so much better than what I used to do it in. I never really used to come to Makati that much just because it was so hard on the service road. So I'm just going to meet my friend in Macdonalds. Haven't seen him for about 2 years, and I'm just navigating this one-way system. Feels better to be here on a bike than in a car, though, I'll tell you that. And be shuffling in a car. No, I'm not getting the best out of this one-way system, because I can't do it right here. Shit. Back to step one. I need to go to that road, which was just behind me. Can I go this way? You think I go that way? No turn on red. Fuck. Like blocked off every... Down in this sec. So we got down here pretty fine, and then the only injury that was caused during this trip was that she touched her knee on the engine. Should go ahead because I'm following you. So we're off to go to my friend's work. He's got to pick something up from his office. So I've got to keep up with this guy. Which way now?
Ayala Avenue.
Oh, okay. I don't know which way he went. Yeah. I think he went left. We're at the lights making a left now. Yeah. Hold on, Jay. So many people beeping. Cinema Square 1, you know the one that you suggested initially? Meet me there. I'll be at the Macdonald's.
Thanks. Ooh, saved. So in this situation, would you be eating the dessert first? It's about the same thing as well. Wow, the drumstick.
So, you know, I know that you don't have chicken and spaghetti back in the UK. Some of my Italian friends actually said that they're not allowed to have spaghetti. Like McDonald's and spaghetti. And I think these are Italians.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
So it's a sacrilege for them to have spaghetti in a fast food chain.
Yeah, it's sacrilege. I like Jay's here for the extended vocabulary.
Okay. The spaghetti with brothers.
Yeah. It's kind of sweet, al dente, nice sauce. I don't know if this is banana ketchup, so is it banana ketchup?
The obligatory small hot dog.
It's like triple fried. Why did you get a drumstick and I got? I don't know. I got a wing. You also get this gravy. He just fucking left me in the dust.
Because I thought you were accelerating with me.
When you don't see someone in the back mirror or in your side mirror, it means like you've left them behind. You were already here when we just come off the exit.
I'm gonna look like a big on it.
The narrowing gap, cloud of smoke in the face. It's like as soon as he knows you want to get into the lane, he'll pull out. So I got this bike mainly for... No, I got this bike because I love it, but it's great for getting out of situations. These cars are just like whatever. But yeah. Da, 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 da. So yeah, in the Philippines there's a lot of these private, well, I don't know, there's a lot of these villages where they take care of their own roads. So to maintain that, the residents have to pay an association fee, kind of like a council tax, you know, to maintain the roads, pay for the lighting. I think trash collection is taken care of by the local government, like City of Parañaque or City of Taguig. And these villages make their money off selling stickers, so you get access through their village, and it's a nice shortcut. And it's better than it's better than going onto the service road. BF, I think, is a decent place to stay. So you pay your sticker fee, which is usually good for a year, and then you can just go through the stickered gate section. Otherwise you'd normally have to surrender your license at that gate, and the reason for that is so you don't cut through, you know, you don't use this as your route to commute. I think it's about 600, isn't it, for bikes and cars? I mean, I think bikes might be cheaper. I think, because I've got a car, and I think that was 600. I think. I like the bumps here, they're not so high. Some of them are just so pointy that you end up scratching underneath your bank. Ugh. The first vlog that I did was the mic was in the wrong place, so you could hear all my breathing, and I was still getting used to the bike, and I still am, but I'm much better than what I was 2 days ago. By the way, yeah, if you don't have a sticker, the other option is that you pay toll if you want to get somewhere quicker, like from, you know, Alabang to Sucat. But the toll gates are that crap. Unless you have a little electronic tag to get you through the gate, you're gonna be waiting to pay your toll. And I remember being stuck at the Sucat exit, and it took me about half an hour just to go through that, because beyond the exit there's these traffic lights, and at those traffic lights no one really follows the rules, so it's just chaos. In Manila, you know, you've always got something to do. My life in England was just, you know, to the pub, and that was it. I mean, even coffee shops close early. I think there's one 24-hour Starbucks in Manchester, and that's at the Trafford Centre. And you can't really sit outside and in your shorts and t-shirt all year round. But yeah, life is different. I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to everything. Life is what you make it, you know. Sometimes you got to give up certain comforts for new experiences. Sometimes you just got to get on with your life, because it's just as important as how you make your money compared to how much you make. I mean, if you're making loads of money but every day you're so unhappy with life that the money doesn't even make a difference, then what's the benefit in all of that? You know, you just gotta give things up sometimes. You know, I'd prefer to make half the amount of money and wake up every day loving what I'm about to do. You know, not having to come home in the freezing cold and worry about it raining on the weekend all weekend. Petrol in the Philippines is about half the price, or maybe just under 2/3, almost half. So I mean, it makes a bike like this very affordable to ride and to insure. Oh yeah, by the way, in the Philippines, when you insure something and you make a claim, it doesn't go up the next year whether you claim or not. It's just that this is the price for your insurance based on the price of the bike or the price of the vehicle now, with it being brand new or 1 year old, and it's insured, the vehicle itself is insured rather than the person, like anyone driving it. So, you know, in England you'd have to basically insure one person and they can only drive that one car. So in the Philippines, anyone can drive your car. You know, in England you got to pay some ridiculous excess, which is probably like more than the repair itself. And then sometimes you don't even want to do that because your insurance is going to double, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's so extortionate. Insurance in the UK is a complete rip-off. I mean, if you're going to pay that kind of price, then at least let other people drive it. You know, not have to get a taxi on the way home. You know, if you're just like, if you can't, you have to get your friend to drive because you both, you know, you drank, you got a designated driver, but they can't drive your car, so you all have to get a taxi home. So again, you can't compare apples to pears. Oh.